stop acting like this. We'll
Sam, Sam, just relax. Just relax, all right? Well, no. So, she's being detained. She's being detained right now. Okay, all right.
The way she's acting.
Okay, and how is that? No. How was she just acting in your eyes? That's all I want to see. I just want to.
Tell me she's not going to listen.
No, she didn't say that. She asked you. She asked you if she wants, if you can show her the penal code that says, or the law that says.
I'm not
You
dealing
said
with
no.
Hey, you come to your office so we can explain to you too.
I can hear you. I'm not comfortable right now. Can I just get your please?
No, you're coming to a car and we're just going to show you the ordinance.
I just feel uncomfortable.
I'm asking you to come to my car so I can get out the. If you want to see it, you have to come to the car.
Okay, why can't you hear me over here? Really uncomfortable.
We're not going to.
What is this reasoning? We're not going anywhere. You're not going to what?
So, why is it illegal to have a bikini on the beach?
I literally wear this to the beach every day.
You want us to show you? We're going to show you.
Okay, absolutely. Did someone complain?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't just show up and tell everybody. We just don't show up and throw people in handcuffs.
I understand.
Turn right to it. Nudity display of specific nominal parts, specific sexual areas prohibited. It shall be unlawful for any person appearing in the nude on any public beach access to the public waters or any public property in the view of the public.
I'm not
So
nude.
nobody's nude. There's nobody nude right now.
I'm not nude.
Okay, you're in a thong.
No, okay.
Thong is not
Thong
nude.
is not nude. All right. An anus, a vagina are nude. All right. Just an anus and a vagina are nudity. A thong is not nudity.
No,
Okay.
it's
All
not.
right.
Okay.
Having your nipples exposed is not against the law,
It's not.
as long as it is not in a sexually explicit manner.
We're just
No, I'm
on-
serious.
Can you please let go of me?
No, you're in handcuffs.
You put me in handcuffs for being in a thong.
As long as it's not in a sexually explicit manner, and there's there's nothing sexually explicit about this.
Where did you read where it says anything about a sexual agreement? I just read it.
You just
Okay,
told us we have to be
nude, in the nude. This is not considered nudity. There is clothing covering their private
You
parts.
know what anatomical areas are?
I do know what anatomical areas are.
Expression of the buttocks is anatomical
No,
area.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well then
So is my belly
then
button
there's
is an
other
anatomical
girls
area.
that have their cheeks exposed. So do the same thing to them. Go put them in handcuffs. It's simple. Like if just because she has a bikini that is more revealing does not mean that she's in the wrong. There are other bikinis. Like look, I can see her butt cheeks.
Every
I can
bikini on
see-
this
I mean-
page shows your butt. That's why your butt is not illegal. Nothing in there says thong. Any quote unquote private parts are not uncovered. Or, yeah, none of our private parts are uncovered.
Not where bikini goes.
Where
Where does it say? It doesn't say that. It says nudity.
I'm not nude.
There's no nudity going on here. Can we have names and badge numbers, please?
Yeah. Well, this is Zach Rafferty. I knew his wife, actually. It's Guy's ex-fiance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she pierced my nipples.
And then badge number.
359.
And this
Officer
is...
Dick 368.
What's your first name?
Kyle.
Kyle Dick.
Okay.
Cool. Can you please take this off?
No, you're detained right now. So you're at.
Because I don't. You literally detained me
Yes.
for being in a thong.
Yes, because of the way you're acting.
No.
How was she acting? She did not act irrationally.
Your questions right now?
No, I
No.
think you should. Yeah. Then what? You're just gonna sit here and argue with us? Why? Because you don't like the way we're dressed?
No, we're waiting for some
Okay.
Great. Can someone grab our stuff? Because like my phone's over there.
They do have to be covered.
They are covered. This
They're
is
not.
just the
It's
shirt.
clear as day.
No.
Cover this shirt to the beach.
Again, I'm talking to her.
Okay, I understand you're talking to her, but
You need to go over there.
no, I'm on a public beach. I'm on a public beach.
No, he does not.
Look, we have our social distance. We have our social
He
distance.
does not. This is just uncomfortable. Great. Can you let us go? Can we just go home then?
Stop tweeting.
I would rather go home than pissed off because you put me in handcuffs.
Also, why are you guys not recording right now?
That's why I'm
You have no reason to do this.
Okay.
No right to do this. It doesn't make any any fucking sense. You literally told me
Yes,
that
it does.
it's nudity, and I'm not
No,
gay.
because of the way you're
If
acting.
you're telling us that we're dressed inappropriately for the beach and we say, okay, we'll go home, can we just go home? I'm so uncomfortable. Like, I just want to go home.
We're telling
Literally, you said someone else called and complained about us.
We have a
What?
supervisor.
Well, what if we just go home because you told us something that we did? I didn't know that. Like, I had a secret talk.
I'm not.
You're twisting your legs, twisting your arms, and putting your
I'm
arms over your
trying to
head.
get you to get off of me.
I can't do that because you're in cuffs.
What, can you let us know, like,
So-
can I go home? Like, can we go?
Not right now.
Can we call Jim? What are you gonna get me from?
What if
You
we
guys
just...
can't make it.
What? Julie, will you call Jim?
I'll call Jim.
Kendall, go get my phone.
Yeah, you're not detained right
You're not
now.
detained. Go get my phone.
You cannot leave here.
Is she detained?
Yes, she is detained.
Give her your
She's
phone.
under investigation.
Give her your
Okay.
phone.
All right. You hold my phone.
Hold his phone. He's gonna go get my phone.
But what if, like, can we just agree to go home then? Like,
No, apparently not. We're detained.
She didn't want to listen to you first, right?
I mean, I don't, I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm
I'm
just
sorry, do I have
uncomfortable. I
to?
don't want to
Because
go
you've
home.
decided
Listen,
that when I asked you to show me,
I don't have to show you anything. I'm here to educate you. I'm not gonna pull a book out of my
you're not
pocket
here
and tell you.
to educate me. You're here to
Well,
fucking threaten me and harass me like this.
No, I'm
For
not here
bullshit
to threaten or
reasons.
harass.
And why did you come up to us? I'm not new.
Because we got a call about you
Okay.
guys.
So what's going on?
Can he get off of me, please?
He's holding so that when you're on the phone.
I'm not gonna fall.
It's just tell me what's going on.
He called and told us that we're nude and that we can't be nude on the beach. I'm not nude. I asked him to show me where it says I can't wear a thong. He said no. He told me that he wouldn't show me, and I said, okay, then we're done here. And then he put me in cuffs immediately. And then after that, they brought me over here, showed me their book, which doesn't say anything about being in a thong. It just says you can't be nude.
Jimmy
And
Jam?
Jimmy Jam, yeah. So, I am not nude. Everything that is a quote-unquote private part is covered. You can't tell me I can't wear a thong. So, he needs to...
So here's the thing. You have on the phone, Bob.
Hey, Jim, Sam's been detained right now for wearing a thong on the beach.
I'll go up to see you.
Okay, great.
She asked me to call you. It's her and Kendall.
With the exposure of anatomical parts, like what she has on, nothing she got here.
But you can't tell us that. Anatomical parts could be my
I'm
belly
not.
button.
Listen,
You can't just make things up at
I'm
your
not-
discretion.
Listen, I'm not making. I'm telling you what the city ordinance is. Anatomical. I'm not just saying, hey, anatomical parts. Just say that's what the city ordinance is.
Anatomical parts means a part of your body.
Right.
You
Exactly.
could literally say it's anything.
Listen, but what she has on is not.
It's also not.
It's-
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. It's not being displayed in a sexually explicit manner.
okay. Who?
Okay? I'm with them. No.
No way.
Okay.
He's not going away. No.
So let me go pull up the city ordinance for it. Give me just a minute. I'll get everything figured out. I will show it to you. You cannot be out here with a thong. You have to have one cover. It's actually $101 off the fee. Let me go get everything pulled up and get it to you.
You all right to take her out? Are you gonna cooperate? Or are you gonna run away?
She's been cooperating.
I'm not going to run away. I'm just not going to deal with this bullshit.
I don't even think that I specifically chose not to wear a thong today because I wanted different tan lines.
I
Like,
wear a
had
thong
that-
every day.
I had that thought go through my head. I was like, oh, I don't want thong tan lines. I'm going to wear a different bikini
Right.
today.
Did you leave a message?
No, he picked up.
Yeah.
I would just call him back. Because I was just trying to let him listen in.
They just took me out of handcuffs, but they're trying to tell me I know that we're nude. I mean, they can't tell me that I'm nude. This is a bikini that I bought in a store. This is a bikini that I bought in a store.
Listen, if you cooperate from the get-go,
Which she did.
Which I did.
She did.
You refused
told us
to
to walk
tell
away.
me.
That's not cooperating.
You refused
How's that
Tony, you said
cooperating?
no.
Tell
You
us
said you didn't want to talk to
Mate,
me.
she
I didn't
asked you
wanna
to
talk
show you.
you.
She asked you to show you, and then you guys said no right off the bat. So she did say walk away after that.
But you
Like-
wanna-
Phone, please. When we're done with you, you can make any phone call you want.
I gotta go. You want to come around and throw your weight around like I have to do everything you say. That's not the case. So if you don't want to show me something, and you don't want to tell me what you're going to detain me for.
I did tell you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
So you can just make up whatever you want.
It's not made up.
It is made up because it's saying nudity.
It says
There's no
nudity.
nudity.
You keep chiming in, you're going to jail.
For what?
For talking?
Hindering.
Hindering.
What?
Walk away.
We have our social distance.
Stop calling.
We have our social
I'm
distance.
dealing with them. I'm investigating them right now. And I get it.
Okay, and I'm with them.
You're still talking. He's bringing out.
He's gonna stare me down? Like, what is going on? This is the fucking Twilight Zone. Holy shit. Oh, that's so fun. What the
So
fuck?
like I'm
I'm
wearing the
so
same outfit
Hey,
so many times.
Just invoke the fifth right now. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no need to talk and to speak with them. They're being irrational, unreasonable, and that's just how it is. So there's no reason to entertain them.
Oh my god. Yeah, what about the guys wearing Speedos? Or the other girls in dress? It's just us because those ladies do that. I don't care what women with children do. They chose to have children. They don't need to look at us.
I'd like to hear your explanation.
As soon as you can get the camera out of my face, maybe I'll give you an explanation. I have a camera going.
Okay. And I'd like one for my personal.
For what? You're not even investigating.
That's all right.
Okay.
That's all right.
But you keep hindering.
That's not hindering.
I know that's stupid, but
If you want to listen, you can.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Can you not be in the car? It makes me super uncomfortable.
Alright, specify anatomical parts. Male, female, public hair, buttocks, anus, bone, all this other stuff. That's what thongs come into play. Like I said, it's the original ordinance of the 530. And you can look this up on your phone too. It's not any secret school stuff. It says the same thing. It should be unlawful. It should be unlawful for any person intentionally clear any public beach access, public waters, or public property, and the view of the public in such state of dress or undress as exposed as anatomically specified parts. That's what
He's like,
this
isn't nudity.
So
And I'm not saying you're nude. It's the fact that you're out here in a thong. That's why we have to have a thong ordinance. We have to cover up. Two, if you're out here in a bathing suit and a cover up, you have a thong under it. That's fine. We're not. That's what I'm saying. A thong where your butt is hanging out. In her case, you know, she's out here with a wet top with her, you know, her breasts.
We can use words. They're nipples.
Oh,
It's fine.
well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to be.
You don't have to
right
be.
about
We're
it.
adults.
But like I said, and that's the reason why. It's all it is sick ordinance. That's what thongs come into play. Like I said, it's the original ordinance of the 530. And you can look this up on your phone too. It's not any secret school stuff. It says the same thing. It should be unlawful. It should be unlawful for any person intentionally clear any public beach access, public waters, or public property, and the view of the public in such state of dress or undress as exposed as anatomically specified parts. That's what
He's like,
this
isn't nudity.
so
And I'm not saying you're nude. It's the fact that you're out here in a thong. That's why we have to have a thong ordinance. We have to cover up. Two, if you're out here in a bathing suit and a cover up, you have a thong under it. That's fine. We're not. That's what I'm saying. A thong where your butt is hanging out. In her case, you know, she's out here with a wet top with her, you know, her breasts.
We can use words. They're nipples. It's fine.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to be.
You don't have to
right
be.
about
We're
it.
adults.
But like I said, and that's the reason why. It's all it is sick ordinance. That's all. If you want to put on a bathing suit top like yours, and you want to put on a cover up,
So how are we gonna put this? Like, I bought this at a store.
And I get it. Listen,
How can you have stores that sell thong bikinis and then not allow
but
us
they
to
also
wear
sell
them?
beach towels and stuff like that. This is our city ordinance as far as laws.
So every other woman in here, because I can see her butt there, I can see literally film all of these girls' butts. Yeah, I can see a lot of nipples too.
Here's the difference though. See how it's covered up still?
That girl in the white's just about the same amount. Her butt is mine.
That's what's going on.
So-
you have to have a cover.
are there measurements?
Yeah,
Like
is
inches
there
or
a size, or
There's
are we just
no
making
measurements to it. It's just that
arbitrary?
You cannot be exposed in that sense. Like I said, we're perfectly
Can
okay.
you give us anything that's a better guideline,
This
like
one
in
was-
inches?
it's about an
or
inch
a
more than
diagram
mine.
or a photo?
We don't write the ordinance.
I understand you don't write the ordinances, but all
I'm
right.
not
So what
angry, I'm
about
just
they
asking
had
because
gentlemen
I
in
don't go
speedos, and I could clearly see every bit of their
And we
their
would have addressed it.
their package in
So
it.
we're just in trouble because someone complained about us specifically.
But if we complained about them, you would ask them as well. So if I said that I was uncomfortable with their butt cheeks, it would be the same thing.
Or if we said we were uncomfortable with the guy filming us, that would be a thing.
Well, here's the thing. The way you guys are dressed, like I said, if your butt is hanging out, yes, that is a violation of our city ordinance, which I've clearly told you.
Are you going to address?
I'm just curious.
They're in bathing suits that are covering up majority of their behinds or whatever.
No, but they're not though.
you-
They might be an inch
wait.
more than mine.
Well, then you have to put on something. You cannot have a thong on this thing because it's exposed. You can't do it. It's more than safe.
But why is theirs?
So what's considered a thong? Because that's a Brazilian cut bikini.
We're not getting
I-
Brazilian
Because, well,
cuts
it does
and
matter.
everything.
Because if
No.
I'm gonna go buy a bikini, I would like to know if I can wear it.
But our ordinance just says butt tops. That's all it says.
So
Okay,
that's
so then that's a buttocks over there. So
And that's what
okay.
Yeah, I would say it could be
you're at.
literally.
I mean, that's what it
This
is.
is my butt hanging out.
That's what we're going to say.
This
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is.
could be
That's-
hanging out.
That's what it is.
So their ass is out too.
So their ass is out
And
too.
that's what he's addressing.
Okay, so are we gonna talk?
Are we gonna talk to
Can we
every
talk to them
woman
as a
on the
group
beach right now?
and decide? Like, can we bring them over and then decide what an appropriate
Now,
term
we're not going to debate this back and forth. It is. I clearly told you what it means and what it is. You can't have a thong. You have to have on some kind of an appropriate
But
attire.
if there was a thing that said specifically you can't wear a thong,
Well,
then that means literally
but
the
it-
rest
but you-
of these bikinis
but
on the
you
beach
can't be out here-
are
like I
not
said,
appropriate
a
either.
bikini, what they have is not exposing their whole behind all the way out to the swim. So that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. You have to have on some kind of a cover. In your case, you have to have on some kind of bikinis out when you're making a long form for the shirt. You have to have on. I know, but you have to have on some kind of a top like hers or something like that. Yes, that's appropriate. But,
Like, I didn't even know today when I left the house that it was, like I didn't know it was see-through, so...
and I mean, when you get wet in a white shirt, I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I'm just saying you just have to put something on to cover it up. You have kids out here and everything else. You have to cover it up. That's all we're trying to say.
I just don't care about it. Don't look at us.
Well-
Why can't we tell them stop looking at us?
Well, my thing is we're addressing the issue. We're out here telling you what the ordinance is. If you don't want to comply with it, take it to jail with it.
Well, we're just gonna leave.
And that's your right.
Okay,
You do
so
that
can we
too.
leave now? Okay,
Yeah,
great.
okay.
Thank you. Too bad.